Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Olga and welcome to my channel. And if you are current subscribers, thank you so much for stopping by and thank you so much for all the love and support. So in today's video, I'm going to have for you a review of the new e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Full Coverage Foundation, and also the e.l.f. Lashed Loud Volumizing Mascara. So I'm gonna be trying these two items, these two things. So I'm gonna be trying these two things for the first time. It's gonna be first impression. And yes, so we're gonna put these babies to the test. I'm gonna do a word test throughout the day, and at the end of the day I'm gonna come and tell you what did I think, how did my foundation hold on throughout the day, and also if the mascara flicks or stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing this in today's video. I'm also gonna be trying using this foundation in two ways, with the brush and also with the beauty blender. So that's what I did. This is how the foundation, the color looks a little bit off, but it's okay. Just for today's videos I'm gonna make this foundation work, but we're gonna ignore about the shade. We're just gonna see how the foundation looks on top of my skin, if it's dry skin approved, because I'm dry skin. So we'll see. When they say full coverage, I'm kind of like scared about that because I don't like use full coverage foundations. So that's what I'm gonna do in today's video. If you want to see what did I think, my honest opinion, my first impression, and if I recommend these two products from e.l.f., just stay there and keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I already have my eyes done and my brows done. And for my eyes, if you want to know what I'm wearing, still using the Wet n Wild. I'm trying more shades, so I came out with this look. It looks pretty. I'm gonna start trying the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I ordered this one on ulta.com. It took forever to get here. That's what I'm doing these videos like late. So this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. It's $14 and come in 20 different shades. The shade that I have is light 240W. This is a warm with golden undertones. So I didn't know what shade to get, but I usually watch Juicy Jazz, and we kind of have the same skin tone, so whatever she tried, like whatever shade she used on the foundation, I use it, and it's a pretty good match for me. So this is a color correcting full cover natural finish. On the back it says, ditch your basic foundation. This color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion with but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, something like that. Known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. So it has FPS 30. It says here they apply 1 to 2 pumps of the CC cream to a clean skin using our e.l.f. complexion duo brush. So I didn't get the duo brush because I don't feel the need to get it. And I can always use my own brushes. So that brush was $8, I think. So yeah, so they recommend to use with that brush. It says here, wear as a moisturizer and full cover foundation depending on your needs. So if you want a light coverage, just put a little bit. If you want full coverage, you can definitely build this up. That's what they say. It says here that it has 1.05 fluid ounces. And yes, so that's pretty much everything it says. So let's go ahead and try this baby out. I'm so excited because I really like to try new foundations. I'm a foundation whore. I really like foundations. So first I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin. I'm using the Tarte Double Duty Beauty, and this is the base tape hydrating primer. So since I have a dry skin, I like to use primers that are more like hydrating. So it just depending on your needs, how your skin is. If your skin is oily, you need to use a mattifying primer. That way it will help you to don't get oily throughout the day. So this foundation, this primer is really nice. It smells like coconut. To try this foundation, I'm gonna be using two different tools. I'm gonna be using a foundation brush and also a beauty blender. So one side I'm gonna be doing the beauty blender and the other side I'm gonna be doing the brush, and see what side it looks better, because sometimes some foundations looks better with using different tools. So this foundation is kind of like It CC cream, has the same packaging, like it's a squeezy tube. It has a pump, so really nice to see like affordable alternative of that foundation. That foundation is really nice, really good, but it's expensive. It's like 30 something. So let's go ahead and try this out. I have my mirror right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop some on my face. So this is one pump. It's not that much, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump. So now I'm gonna be putting this right here. Hopefully this is a good match. It's kind of like a little bit too light. Okay, so I have this side with foundation, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Oh my god. This color is way too light for me. Okay, so this is the foundation. Now it looks really off. The color looks really white, but we're gonna make it work. If it's not my match, I can just go ahead and change it for a different shade. But let's go ahead and work with this and make it work for today's video, just for today's purpose of the video. So this is the coverage. As you can see, I'm gonna zoom you in so that way you can see that it covers really nice all my imperfections. Where's my mirror? It covers every night. It has a really nice coverage. As you can see, that it looks really really radiant, really smooth. It doesn't look like dry. So I really like it. So I really like how it looks with the sponge. So now let's go ahead and see how it looks with the brush. So I still have some foundation left in my hand, so I'm just gonna put like this. Like this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. This foundation has a kind of like a thick consistency, but whenever you blend it out, it blends out really seamlessly, really soft, really smooth. It doesn't look like dry, even though it's a thick consistency. I gotta be really careful because I already have my brows done and I don't want to mess it up. So I definitely need to drag it down because this foundation is not my color at all. Okay, so this is my foundation with the brush and this is with the sponge side. So as you can see, it looks kind of like the same. Yeah, it doesn't, it looks the same, and that's weird because a lot of the times foundation looks better with the sponge. It gives you like a seamlessly look, really like a radiant look, really radiant finish. But this one, it looks really nice with the brush too. So it doesn't matter what tools you use, you will get a really great coverage, a great finish too. So yeah, so pretty much it looks the same. I don't know, what do you think? Sometimes people seem different than I do. So this is the brush side and this is the foundation side. So for my opinion and what I see, both sides looks the same. Both sides looks really pretty. I think give me a little bit more of coverage, but not that much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my sponge and go over the sponge, the brush side, that way everything looks the same. I don't have a brush stroke, so that's something nice to point that out. So yeah, so I really like it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, finish my eye look, and then I'm gonna go and try this mascara, another mascara from the drugstore. They've been coming with a lot of mascara, so yeah, so I can't wait to try this out. And hopefully this foundation looks better once we put everything on and we balance things out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I already finished the rest of my makeup, so I put my bronzer and my blush and my highlight, and everything went really smooth. I don't see any patchiness, so everything looks really nice. Just like the color is a little bit off, but just for today's videos I just gonna like use it like that. Like I'm gonna go ahead and go back and change that shade, a shade that really match me better, because this is way too light for me. So now let's go ahead and try this mascara. So the mascara is the Lash It Loud volumizing mascara. I have in the color black. I don't know if they have another color, but this is what I got, and the mascara is only $6. So let me read some of the claims that they say that it do. So it says volume that hits all the high notes. This formula intensely rich pigments easily coat lashes for a bigger and bolder look. The sleek, flexible one hugs every single lash with both verticals and horizontal bristles to amplify, define, and add dimension. So this is how the mascara looks like. Let me go ahead and open it up. I haven't opened it up and nothing. I just saved everything for today's video. So I really like the package. It's kind of like a copper color with the black on the top, and it says elf right here. So really nice. So let's go ahead and see how the one looks like. Okay, so it's a plastic one. So I'm really scared with this ones, because since it's plasticky, when sometimes I poke my eye and it hurts. So I don't know, should I curl my lashes or just do it like that? That way we see what kind of volume it does. So this is my lashes. My lashes are kind of like a medium length. It's not that short and it's not long either. So, and my lashes goes like straight. Okay, it doesn't go down, but it goes straight. So let me go ahead and do a coat and see how it is. Okay, so this is the lash. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but this is the lash. I don't know, like it gave me length, but the same thing that happens with the Wet n Wild, it doesn't give me volume. It doesn't give me like thickness. I don't see my lash thick and volumizing it in full. It doesn't. I don't see that in this. So it definitely gives me length. As you can see, it looks a little like lift compared to my natural lash. So it definitely do something, but not how I want it to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so this is the mascara with one coat. So it looks okay. I'm not obsessed with this mascara, but let's go ahead and do another coat. Okay, so this eye has two coats and this one has only one, so definitely it gives me more volume than the first one. So I really like the mascara with two coats. It's a dry formula, so you gotta work, and when you put your second coat you gotta work a little bit faster, that way it doesn't dry, because whenever the mascara already dries and you put another coat, it kind of like it looks, I don't know, it looks kind of like expiry when you want to try to build up the mascara. So I just try to do like two coats fast when it's wet. So yeah, so I really like the mascara. What do you think? I think it looks better with two coats. So let me go ahead and do the other lash and then my bottom lashes too. So this is my lashes with two coats and my lashes on the bottom. So this mascara is really scary for me, for my liking, because it's a plastic one, and plastic ones really scare me because it hurts when you poke your eye. So but I really like the mascara, how it looks like. I didn't curl my lashes at all, so I'm sorry if I did that in my previous video when I tried the Wet n Wild. I'm sorry if I curl my lashes, because I knew at the end that it's better if you don't curl it, that way you know how the mascara leave your lashes. So I'm sorry about that. Next time I will do without curling my lashes. So this is the mascara without curling my lashes with two coats, and I really like it how it looks. I definitely changed my mind how I like it. So, and like it says that with this, like when you open your mascara like a few days or a week, the formula gets better. So hopefully it gets way better. But I really like how it makes my lashes. It definitely gives me volume, length, and yeah, everything that I want in mascara. This mascara really give it to me. So yeah, so I really like it. And yes, so I don't have any complaints with the mascara. So the foundation looks really nice, just the color, as you can see, I look way too white. So hopefully I can be able to change my color. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I don't know if should I like, I don't feel comfortable going out with this foundation, like really, like it's not even at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wear this foundation throughout the day, and I'm going to do a wear test throughout the day. And at the end of the day, like right now is 11:09. I just checked my time. I can show you the time because I recording with my phone. So right now it's 11:09. So I'm gonna be using this foundation throughout the day, and at the end of the day I'm gonna check on you and showing you how the foundation looks, how the foundation holds throughout the day. And also the mascara, I'm gonna show you if it flicks or not, because some mascara does that. So yeah, so I will catch with you later. Hello guys, so this is my update for my foundation. So this is how my foundation, as you know, as most of the people know who's watching me, I wear glasses. So I'm wearing my glasses, and let me take it out so that way y'all can see better. I obviously have my glasses marked from my nose pad, and that's normally usually everything all foundation does. It stays like that. So as you can see, my foundation looks, I can see pretty good. I my bronzer fade a little bit, as you can see right here, but this is my foundation. So yeah, so this is my foundation. It looks pretty nice. It's still there. It haven't settle in my fine line. Sometimes it settles right here, but I set it. But usually with all foundations throughout the day it settles here. I have two lines right here that usually settles, but this foundation did not did that. And my highlighter, I had this foundation on for 8.5 hours. Right now it's 7:30. I'm tired and I'm ready to go sleep, so I'm ready to take this makeup off. So before I do that, I just wanted to record this, that way you know how this foundation is holding. My blush, my highlighter are still there. My bronzer is a little bit fade, but it's normal. But my foundation, it looks really nice, really seamlessly, and I really like it. It looks radiant still. It doesn't look cakey. Like around my nose, like around this side, it settles a little bit, but that's it. So yeah, so that's my update for my foundation. So yeah, I really highly recommend this foundation for oily and especially for every skin tone. I'm a dry skin. My face is really dry, so my foundation looks pretty well. Even though it's a full cover foundation, it still looks pretty good on my skin, as you can see. So yeah, so I just returned the foundation, and that way I can get a new shade. In my Ulta, the foundation wasn't in stock, so I gotta order a new shade online. But so far the foundation is really good. Just my shade was really a little bit too light for my skin tone, so that's why I returned it. So yeah, so I highly recommend it if you are eyeing this foundation. I really like it, and I have a dry skin, so if you have an oil skin, I think it will work. It will work too. So yeah, and that's pretty all everything for today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.